working since August. I've been doing this since August. I've been in my own garage, working, thinking, game planning. How the hell I'm gonna get back in the ring? Where we gotta start? It don't start throwing punches. It's started game planning, thinking, strategic. Now he's back, motherfucker.
Man, anybody that got the balls to step in the ring to fight me, tell them come on with anybody. I want to fight, but y'all calling out other fighters. Why is that? I want to fight you. I want to fight you. I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations throughout my entire life, and I still had to go overseas, fight in Russia. I still had to go overseas and put on amazing performances so I could go pro and get an amazing contract for me and my brothers.
Downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stinking neck and face first on the back. And he goes reeling backwards. He's working out Keyshawn because levels are still dangerous, but not if you can continue. Now the power shot, and that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's 10 pounds, if he comes into my house, he's gonna pay the price.
Good stuff, Chad. We right on place to beat his ass.
In front of 20,000 people.
Yes, sir.
I never fought in front of 20,000 people before. He really think he's gonna do something to be in front of 20,000 people?
Let's go.
This nigga is crazy. You insane, motherfucker. You should have taught me out fight number 9, 6 or something. When I was still going 10 rounds, I'm different.
Let's fucking go, Chad.
Fuck. I was 6 and I'm going 10 rounds. Nah, we ain't done yet.
Move up. Ooh. 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 Yeah, put hand. Twist it. Motherfucker. Camera cut.
Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis could easily become one of the most exciting fights in boxing. Both fighters have everything needed to deliver a matchup fans will remember for years. There is already history between them. They're young, talented, and always entertaining. Then the WBO shocked everyone by skipping several experienced contenders, including Manny Pacquiao, and naming Davis as the #1 contender. But behind all the excitement is a serious issue that could damage a relationship that has lasted for many years.
Well, some great news came out today, which is Keyshawn Davis has officially decided to move up to the welterweight division. The WBO has ranked Keyshawn in the welterweight division as the #1 contender for Devin Haney world title, since Devin is the champ. Well, Keyshawn actually came out and sent Devin Haney a message. He said, "It's time, light skin." Devin Haney quickly responded by saying, "Let's do it, Keyshawn. We know Devin Haney doesn't have an opponent." Keyshawn right now doesn't have an opponent. Obviously, he just fought. So they are looking to make the fight in August, what I'm hearing. Now we know after the Albright fight, Devin Haney said Debo is coming for Keyshawn. Keyshawn responded by saying, "Look, man, the fight is going to sell itself. There's no need to do any of these antics. Let's make it happen. Contact my manager." I'm really like that. I'm serious. Well, we know Devin is like that. Anybody that will fight Shakur, Javante, Keyshawn, and has a top 10 list, including Jaron Ennis and all your favorite fighters, the best fighters around his division, that's him. Devin Haney is him without a doubt, and Keyshawn is coming for him because he want to take his spot, because Keyshawn feels like he's him. As we can see, Keyshawn is making it clear that he wants Devin Haney next, and he's moving toward it. And Devin Haney, on the other hand, he accepted the challenge. Let's see what comes to fruition.
Even though the announcement caught everyone off guard, many people in boxing welcomed the idea of this fight. It's still a difficult matchup to arrange because Keyshawn has never competed at welterweight before. His progress has been impressive, but he still lacks experience, and stepping in with someone like Devin Haney is an enormous challenge. Still, many experts believe Keyshawn has the talent to compete, and they were eager to break down the matchup. Devin also showed interest by calling Keyshawn out several times on social media.
Situation with you and Dev.
Yeah, I never fuck with Cuz.
Why?
Because Cuz never fuck with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was like times where me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. So Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times around Devin Haney, and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before niggas became celebrities type shit, or just who we are today. And nigga never even looked me in my eyes. Nigga never showed me respect. Like Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this, that, third. He be like, for real? That nigga still a kid. Like, he just never gave me my respect.
He sunned you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitch ass nigga, you know goddamn well, nigga, now I'm here, nigga. And everything Shakur been saying, nigga, I lived up to it and then some. Fuck are you talking about? And he his father it's crazy because my beginning of my professional career, his father used to be like, oh shit, the businessman. What's up with you? Like, dap me up.
My man.
And,
so you always was the
Dev,
businessman.
And Dev was keep his face forward and like, damn, I can't get no like, nigga, we African American. You can't show me no type of love. You're weird, bitch.
All right, well, how about this?
So you've been a businessman?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Since like an amateur?
Yeah, hell yeah.
To understand why this fight matters so much, you have to look back at their past. Devin and Keyshawn have never had a good relationship. While Devin simply sees Keyshawn as another possible opponent, Davis has carried this issue with him for years. According to Keyshawn, everything started during their amateur careers. In an interview, he explained that despite being introduced through Shakur Stevenson and spending time together before either became famous, Haney never treated him with respect. Davis said Haney often ignored him, looked the other way, or acted like he wasn't important. Although Bill Haney always greeted him warmly, Devin never showed him the same respect. Now that he's reached the top level, Davis believes he has finally earned that recognition.
Okay, well, we need both of y'all. Listen, that's what I'm saying is we need both of y'all. You go talk to Jay, and listen, we want to do it back to back. But if you want to go first, that'll give him opportunity to have a look, or you have a look. We know y'all together, and y'all not going to fight each other. So, I mean, I was born at night, not last night. What money you want to do it in? We already ready. We got 30-something fights. You got 14. Listen, I'm saying this. Come on now. Obvious. Who cares? No, I'm saying this. What more do we need to get ready? We already ready, King.
I'm saying you gotta get in shape and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just fought, so that's what I'm saying. We y'all ready?
We ready.
Y'all ready? Okay.
Yes.
So when my manager get back with you, because I'm getting with you, when my manager get back with you, you gonna it's straight.
Absolutely. No, listen, we've already been talking to him.
Because I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. It's gonna be me. Whatever package deal you talk about on y'all end, I don't got nothing to do with that. But when it comes to me, I'm not to fight your son. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, absolutely. But you're a businessman, right? You're a businessman, right? And that's your brother, right?
Can I say something though?
Okay.
When the fight happened, just let him do the talking. Don't talk for him. He don't need you.
I don't work for you. I work for him, businessman. He tells me what to do. Yeah, he tells me what to do.
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas what to do too.
The expert. That history is exactly why Keyshawn keeps pushing for a fight with Devin. He has continued calling him out every chance he gets. Recently, it appeared the Haney camp was finally open to making it happen. In a leaked Instagram live session, Bill Haney was seen talking directly with Keyshawn Davis about setting up the fight. Even though Keyshawn seemed to be having some fun during the conversation, both sides looked interested in making the matchup a reality.
47, he called Devin Haney out. What do you think about that fight if it's 1 or 2 fights away?
It's kind of a tough fight right now because Devin Haney is right back at the top of his game. Devin showed that the weight loss was probably causing him to not have as good punch resistance, and it also probably wasn't causing him to have as much power or explosiveness as he has. He showed tremendous power, tremendous punch resistance in that fight against Norman, and for him to do that means that the weight was probably an issue. Now, if Keyshawn comes up, or if they even do a catch weight, a 143, 144, it's going to be a very interesting fight because I think Devin has more tools and more IQ right now, but Keyshawn is different. So when you got a guy that's different, and that's why I also said that, he's not just back, he's different. You understand me? So when you got a guy that has that intangibleness about him, where he can be a different guy when it's time to be a different guy, you can never count him out. However, if I were pushing Keyshawn, I would have another fight or two before I fight Devin, just for experience purposes. And if I was Devin, I would try to jump on it right now before he gets those couple fights, because the more experience he gets, the harder he's going to become to beat.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough fight, you know, for Keyshawn Davis. And I think in many respects, Devin Haney too. You can't take Keyshawn Davis light. He can really fight. He's really like that. The weight difference is a concern, and it's a fair question. Is he ready now? Is he ready a fight or two from now? But that's the fight, really. If you really want to you want to scream, I'm back. That's the type of fight that you want, because obviously it's in the Turkey Al-Sheikh universe, and that's a fight that's going to get made. You're going to make a career high payday. But if you are able to beat Devin Haney, brother, when I say the sky's the limit, the sky is the limit. But that ain't going to be no easy pickings for both guys. The weight is a concern, but I would love to...
Analysts have also been giving their thoughts on how this fight could play out. Roy Jones Jr. and Andre Ward both shared interesting opinions about the matchup. Jones said Keyshawn challenging Devin creates a very competitive fight, especially after Haney showed against Brian Norman at 147 pounds that his power and ability to take punches are still there. He believes Haney currently has more experience and a smarter boxing IQ, but Davis brings unusual skills and unpredictability that make him a dangerous opponent. Jones suggested Davis should gain 1 or 2 more fights first, while Haney should face him now before Davis improves even more.
So during the fight, I don't know if it was during or right after, Debo.
Yeah.
He posts that Debo's coming for Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Now, it looked like that we was gonna get that fight before this one. I don't know what happened. Is that the fight to make right now? Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis at 147 pounds.
I honestly think it would be a great fight, but I also honestly think it will be rushing. It will be rushing because Devin Haney has been on that level for a while now. You almost going into his hometown. Whenever you fight Devin Haney and it's a big situation, you almost going into his hometown, no matter where the fight is, because he's been fighting on that level for so long, because he has so many 12-rounders under his belt, because he's been in there with guys with great ability. You know what I mean? So it's a lot he's seen. And, you know, it's not that it's too much for Keyshawn, but it could be that night. But at the same time, Keyshawn got some shit about him that could neutralize Haney. You know what I'm saying? We just would have to see it.
Stylistically, what does it look like?
I can honestly see Devin Haney boxing Keyshawn, and Keyshawn being the bull in that fight. He would have to go get Devin Haney. I don't see Devin Haney in there trying to brawl with him. Keyshawn would have to be picking up his feet, inching his way in, you know, make sure he's moving his head, going to the body early, trying to slow him down. You know, a lot of feints, sort of like what we saw in the last fight, but going forward, really pressing. And Devin Haney would have to, you know, beat Devin Haney. Fast jab, fast right hand, you know what I mean, feints. It would be a beautiful fight because they both got great boxing skills. You know what I'm saying?
Greg Hackett also gave a detailed breakdown of the matchup. He called it a high-level contest between 2 gifted fighters, but believes it's happening a little too soon. Hackett favors Haney because of his years of experience and his success over 12 rounds against elite opponents. He expects Haney to rely on his speed, polished boxing skills, and clever feints, forcing Keyshawn to keep moving forward and attack the body early. Hackett also feels moving up to welterweight could reduce Keyshawn's natural quickness. Even so, he still believes it's a thrilling fight despite those disadvantages.
So you got a guy willing to lose more weight not to fight me? Scary. 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 You trying to fight a dude, I'm saying though, he trying to fight a dude at 140 pounds. This man is 140. Bro, I can't make this stuff up, bro. You're willing to lose more weight so you scared of me, bro. Stop, look. Bill and all y'all, Devins and y'all doing a hell of a job tricking these casual fans and thinking that y'all actually is whatever y'all is. Like, y'all need to stop doing that. Just say the real. Y'all
Keyshawn. Everything seemed to be lining up perfectly. The WBO ordered the fight, Bill Haney and Keyshawn started early talks, and many experts supported the matchup. Then everything changed. Shakur Stevenson suddenly became the biggest obstacle, and Devin decided chasing a fight with Keyshawn's close friend Shakur made more sense. Over the last few days, Devin and Shakur exchanged messages on X, with Devin asking Shakur's team to begin negotiations. Devin quickly shifted his attention away from Keyshawn and agreed to face Shakur at a 144-pound catchweight. Shakur accepted right away, making that fight look much more likely. Keyshawn was clearly unhappy and immediately shared his frustration during a live stream.
I'm gonna stream with Shakur ass because Shakur got me fucked up. If Shakur try to steal my fight, we spar, no kick. We spar in the stream. Shakur, you try to take my fight, I'm sparring your ass and I'm coming to Houston. That's gonna be the first stream. I'm sparring Shakur on kick. Motherfucker try to take my fight. Somebody clip this, please. Clip this. Shakur, you taking my fight, I'm sparring you on kick, and I ain't bullshitting. Sparring event at the J Prince Gym. $50 to get in and watch this shit. Hey, what's 50 times 200 real quick? Okay, let's do that real quick. $50 to get in to watch this shit. I'm sparring Shakur on kick because you trying to take my fight, bro.
Keyshawn openly accused Devin of avoiding the fight. He believes Devin never wanted to face him in the first place. According to Keyshawn, Devin only entertained the idea until he had the opportunity to secure a fight with Shakur Stevenson instead. Keyshawn also criticized Shakur during the same livestream, saying he felt betrayed and even challenged him to settle things with a sparring session.
Why did you target Devin Haney?
I just feel like it's a big fight for me in my career. I just feel like it's a dramatic fight. It's just me moving up to 147. And I feel like me and Devin, we had like some sort of history going back and forth. So I just thought it was time to target him and try to get that fight.
You and Shakur have both said that, you're close, right? And you wouldn't fight each other. Have you guys spoken, though, about Devin Haney? Because that's a fight that looms for both of you. Like, did Shakur tell you about him potentially fighting Haney? Did you find out some other way? If so, did you talk to Shakur about it? You guys coordinate it all? Because that's a real opponent for both of you.
I mean, Shakur is a 140-pounder, man. Shakur is not 147. I'm mandatory at 147, so I don't know why people was even entertaining Shakur going to 147. He's not a 147-pounder. He can fight 35 still. So there's weight classes in this boxing game for a reason, and I'm mandatory at 147.
I hear you. I'm not debating the point, but that doesn't answer the question, Keyshawn. But well done, by the way. You're turning into a media pro with that one. What I'm asking is, do you, because it's true, you're 47, Devin's 47, Shakur is 40. That's why when they talk Shakur Devin, they talk catch weight, can they work it out? But the question was, do you and Shakur discuss this in terms of who's going to do what, right? And who's going to call out whom?
Nah, hell no. No, we don't.
It now seems the friendship between Devin and Shakur may have reached its breaking point. Keyshawn didn't stop speaking out either. During an interview with Ring Magazine's Max Kellerman, he explained everything surrounding the recent drama. He described a fight with Devin as the biggest opportunity of his career and admitted he had wanted it for a long time. Keyshawn looked disappointed that Shakur stepped into the picture, saying Shakur had no real business getting involved with Devin. He reminded everyone that he was the mandatory challenger and argued that Shakur was never planning to move up to 147 pounds. In Keyshawn's eyes, that title shot belonged to him, but now he's been pushed aside.
I think both of us just got better from 2023, and it showed.
Yeah.
Keyshawn, as Mike points out, you haven't fought at welterweight, but you have made no secret of the fact that you will be a welterweight. So if the fight with Devin doesn't happen, let's say Shakur they both agree to 144 and Devin fights him, or some other fight gets made and Shakur is not available. Devin beat Brian Norman Jr. in his welterweight debut. If Norman was also on your May 16th Norfolk card, if Haney's not next, is Brian Norman Jr. an option you like?
Yeah, for sure. I told my peoples to reach out to Brian Norman, and then the next day I was like the mandatory. But yeah, I'll fight Brian. Right.
What about, a lot of fighters seem to want to fight Conor Benn. Usually in the case when everyone's calling a certain guy out, a lot of times that's because they think the reward is greater than the risk, right? How risky is a Conor Benn fight for you?
Every fight comes with some sort of risk, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got, the ability to lose and win, you feel me? So it's some sort of a risk, but just skillfully, shit, I just feel like I'm on a whole nother level than Conor Benn. Shouts out Conor though, he a great guy. At the end of the day, take care of his family. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Conor Benn for just being a great guy. Boxing world though, Conor, I just feel like I'd destroy him for sure. Easy money. Easy win.
Let's not forget. With a fight against Devin looking less likely, Keyshawn has started looking at other options in the 147-pound division. He mentioned that Brian Norman Jr. could become his next opponent at welterweight. Devin defeated Norman Jr. to win the WBO welterweight world title. Keyshawn explained that his team had already been in discussions with Norman before he became Devin's mandatory challenger. Since the Haney fight now appears unlikely, that matchup could be back on the table. Keyshawn also responded to the idea of fighting Conor Benn. Even though Max Kellerman mentioned Benn jokingly, Keyshawn confidently said he believes he would beat Benn inside the ring.